Oh, we have a challenger today. His name is Snug D.
What?
Snug D. I don't like the sound of that. Hey, look, this is a family-friendly show. All right, so I like to use the CPU mode because it's a good warm-up before I have a challenger. So our challenger today is Smug D with a very sus name, and we're gonna see if we have a battle. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, he's going to probably projectile spam me. Let's see if I can counteract this strategy, ladies. Let's lock and load and let's get it. Headbutt time. Boom. All right, let me hit him with the high-low. Oh, he's sweating. Boom, we just throwing hands right now. Boom, let me throw him out of the club. Toe tap his ass. Boom! Got him. So it looked like his Snug D wasn't as, big as he thought it was. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all right, round 2. Let's get it. All right, he's going to throw another one. I have to get ready for that. Oh, man, he's Shoryuken me into the shadow realm. Oh, he's spamming it like nobody's business. There we go. Let me get back in this match. Right about. Oh, man, he chipped me out. I forgot I didn't have any health. I was just going to block it and force him. Okay, so Snug D was able to, lay the hammer that time. All right. All right, let me block this one. Toe tap his ass. Headbutt his ass. All right, let me hit him with the high-low. Let me throw his ass out of the club. Right about now. Oh, I'm dizzy as hell. E.HONDA, don't be dizzy. Don't get thrown out of the club. Oh, his big booty. Boom! Got him. E.HONDA has a really big, donk, like a large-ass booty, which makes it very difficult to get over projectiles and can put me in really bad situations. So Snug D got Millie Rock that time, and I was in danger of losing that very first match because I didn't get over projectiles as proficiently. So we're going to go into round 2. The second of the third best of 3 match. Round 2, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, boom, let me sliver over the top and let me headbutt his ass. So I was able to win the first one decisively, even though it got close. And now this is the second of the third round of the 3. So on Street Fighter 30th anniversary, all right, let me get let me get it. Boom! All right, headbutt time. Got him. So on Street Fighter 30th Anniversary, when you face a challenger in the random roulette, it's a best of 3. And right now, I'm dominating the second of 3 rounds. All right, let's get it. All right. Boom. All right, let me cannonball his ass again. Let me get another throw. Boom. All right, sir. We refuse the right to refuse service to anybody, and we're throwing your ass out of the club. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling it today. I was able to handle that challenger pretty easily. At first, he was really trying to spam like nobody's business, and he declined the rematch because, he probably had a feeling of what was going to happen if he did that third and final round. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that pretty lightning fast match with my challenger, Snug D? I'm not entirely sure what he was implying with that, but this is a family-friendly show, and we're going to leave that alone. I have some interesting screen names on this platform, and that's definitely one of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, he picked Ryu. He was trying to be a Ryologist, not to be confused with the medical specialty urology. And I was able to pressure him, even though he was spamming the Hadoken projectile, and I was able to time it perfectly and counteract the strategy. Now, E.HONDA has a really big old booty, and one of his weaknesses, despite his powerful strength, is that he does not get over projectiles as well. You have to time it perfectly. Other characters have a very high jump radius, and they have more leeway of getting over projectiles, where E.HONDA doesn't have that luxury. However, when E.HONDA does get over projectiles perfectly, and he's agile, mobile, and extremely hostile, he's a very formidable challenger. And I was able to show him what's up, and he didn't even want to play the third and final match. And I just sent him packing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing a special t-shirt for the occasion as well. As you can see, I have on a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt of Ryu, or Ryu, depends on how you pronounce it, throwing a Hadoken bouquet to his secret love, Chun-Li. This is actually one of my favorite t-shirts because, there's some lore in the Street Fighter universe that Chun-Li and Ryu had a secret romance. And in the spirit of Valentine's Day, at the time of this recording, I feel like it's the appropriate t-shirt. I get these type of t-shirts on www.tpublic.com. This isn't a brand deal. I just really love Street Fighter nostalgia and all the merchandise that goes with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think of that particular battle. I had a Hadouken projectile spammer in Ryu. Ryu, and I was able to wipe his health bar up out of there and send him packing. But it was a good match overall. Shout out to that challenger, Snug D, with a very suspicious screen name. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join our community of retro gamer fighter enthusiasts, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And remember, when you subscribe, not only are you joining our community, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. Until next time.